guys! It is the end of July, which means it's time to check in on... Oh, you're super off. Okay. I could feel, like, the other bump, like, touching the top of my nostril and got very confused. It's fine. So, it is the end of one month, start of the next month, so let's do our check-in for Project Use It Up. I think I got everything. I know I listed a bunch of stuff I wanted to like use in conjunction with my leftover products, and I don't know where they all are, so let's get into it. I think that's all I have left. It's probably all I have left. I'm running out of things. I have several things happening today, and I'm not as focused as I should be. So, things I know are in this project, not just things that are in a project. Let's start with blushes. This is the Sonia Kashuk blush in a Flamingo, and it's got like maybe one or two uses left. I was going to let it just go because it had been worked into just a ring around the outside, and then I came home one day and somebody had knocked it off my dresser and it was shattered, so I repressed it into a very thin thing over the entire spot, and it's been extra powdery since then, so it's kicking up extra amounts of itself when I use it, so it's probably gonna last one or two uses and then it'll be out. So, almost done, which is cool. I've never finished a blush before. On the subject of blushes, I have this from Colourpop. This is Rain, which I actually did manage to use a couple times. I've been really neglecting this blush in order to kill Flamingo. So, once Flamingo's out, we'll probably have to really burn through this. And it's all around the edges, so it looks like it'd be quick to use, but it's a cream product, so I don't use nearly as much, and I don't know. This one might be one of those, if it's still around at the end of the year, we throw it out products. Just a little bit. And then I have a highlighter. I have Stole the Show from Colourpop as well, which is, it's starting to die. It's, for some reason it's still there, it's still kicking. I found that I like using that with a brush now as well. I've been using this brush, just like swirl it around, and that's been super fun. So far I like these types of highlighters from Colourpop applied with my finger, a brush, and with a beauty blender. So whatever your preferred method, you can probably make this work. This is a really good one though. So I'm hoping this will die soon, because I want to use my other highlighters and I'm getting a little sassy, but it's also still very pretty, so I can't like be like, oh no, I'm throwing it out, it's not working for me. It's still working. It looks nice. It looks fine. I want to use like my Moonchild palette and my Aurora Glow Kit. Just want to use stuff. Then we have eyeshadows. I'm still working on my Smashbox filter trio. We did hit pan, and it's starting to actually show usage, which is good, because I finished off the other two. I just want to get this guy out, but I feel like he's going to take the rest of the year, probably. Because I just don't use that much dark shadow day to day. Like, I use it in my outer corner, but that doesn't take much product at all, so it's taking a while. And then I have this from the Balm. It's a little single of Matte Moskowitz, and it's starting to be dead, but this is also a darker shadow that's very pigmented, so, and it's also getting harder to use since it's out at the edges. I don't know how long this is going to take me to finish. And then I have from Bite Beauty my little single of Radish, which I wore it a couple times and it still is not gone, and I don't know how, so I'm gonna have to wear it some more. Cause it's just a little nub, but it's not gone yet. And then let's talk about the things I was trying to bring in as companion palettes. I think these were my companion products. Let's find out. I believe this was in this distortion eyeliner from Urban Decay, which I did use a couple times and I liked it. I really do need to just start using this more and more because I enjoy it and I like the effect it gives, but it's not something I remember to grab for until I'm out of the house. Maybe I'll put it on today. No, I like my inner corners today. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, which I will link my first impressions up there. I'm really liking what I came up with, though. And then more things. So this from My Princess, the color Melting Maple, I really didn't use. It just never seemed like I wanted to use it. So I don't know if I'm going to try and set this aside and pan it, or if I just need to declutter it and give it to somebody else. It's just not inspiring me and make me want to pull for it, and it's just a really standard goldeny copper shade, and in order for me to want to use a loose powder, that powder has to be really amazing on my eyes, and this is kind of alright. I also did not really use this. This is from Artist Couture. It's the Diamond Glow Powder. I believe this is marketed as a loose highlight, but I was going to use it as an eyeshadow, and I didn't, because again, this is a pretty but kind of standard champagne color. In order to want to use a loose powder, it has to blow me away. It has to inspire me, and it's not doing that. So those are going to get set aside into the, do I want to just give these away, or do I want to try and put them into a project and finish them? And I don't know. I really don't know. Things that I do know, I really like this specific eyeshadow formula. I did manage to use all three of them. They're super creamy, they're very pigmented, they weigh very well, and this is a drugstore brand, and so I am most likely at some point gonna have to buy a bunch of their palettes, because their eyeshadow formula, at least on these like shimmery metallic ones, is gorgeous and pigmented and super nice. So I really like this. This is gonna stay. I'm keeping this. You can't have it. But I'm also currently trying to be on a no-buy, so I can't buy it. I can't buy any more from them. What is my hair doing? Being stupid? Cool. Other things, this Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics. I didn't use either of these. I've used the goldy bronzy one, and it's nice, and I intended to use this, and then I forgot, because I bought a bunch of palettes, and I did focus some time on some of the other products in here. So, then I had two Colourpop singles in Juicy Apple and Rainbow. I did use these a couple times. I really liked them. Layered over my inner corner to add more impact and sparkle. But I'm probably just going to keep using them because I like them. The thing that I really ended up doing was focusing in on these two palettes from Tarte, which is the Make Believe in Yourself and the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. Yes. You can't really see the usage, but I did use more of these colors. I did try them out. They're gorgeous. They're nice. And then I finally got around to using, I believe, all of the shades in this. And I really like them. And I have feelings. These two duochrome shadows here, Crystal and Pixie, are gorgeous. And they are the best formula out of this entire palette. And I really wish they'd just use that type of formula for the rest of the shades. Even if you just did like a subtle shift on them, it would have been gorgeous. And they were duochrome, they were the most pigmented, they lasted the best, they were most impactful, and they really did add something unique to my look. So, as much as I like the other formulas, I really wish they were all that same formula of these two. And then last thing was this I Am Brow Maestro from Giorgio Armani that I was going to pair with the single shadows. And I did. I used this a couple times, but nothing enough to really finish it off. I probably just need to throw this in a project for next year to kill it, because it's a cream product that will go bad. It doesn't smell like anything. All I can smell is the perfume on my wrist. But yeah, it's really nice. It's a really good base for under any kind of shimmer or loose powder. I really like it. So I just need to use it more. Okay, so that's where we are on things. I am also about to go on a no-buy. It's already started. My no-buy has already started. The last thing I bought was the Subculture palette and two lipsticks. This is Griffin. So we're going to try and not use anything. That's not right. We're going to try and not buy new things and use what's already in my collection and get more acquainted with the makeup that I have and the new products that are coming in, and just focus on those and stop falling for the hype and buying new stuff, as well as I have a big box of samples that I need to just start going through. So, we're trying to do that, which should also, like, it's not like I'm not using my Project Pan products, I'm just also bringing in a bunch of new stuff, and we're going to try and be better about that. So, I have my goals for the next month are to not buy products and to see more progress on these. I need to do some smoky eyes with these darker shadows all over the lid, which I did do and I liked. I really just need to remember to incorporate this into looks more often because it's super pretty and gorgeous. I need to use it. I like it. I'm super happy I have it, but I want to use it. I want to use it. I think everything else is just going to be finishing. I really want to finish this up. This stupid Bite Beauty thing. I thought it was going to be so quick to finish, and it's just, you know, lasting forever. So, hopefully this will go pretty soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys, well, I'll probably see you sooner, but next update of this will be in 1 month. And hopefully I will come back saying that I didn't buy anything new. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.